للرجال نصيب مما ترك الوالدان والأقربون وللنساء نصيب مما ترك الوالدان والأقربون مما قل منه أو كثر نصيبا مفروضا. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this lesson we will study the inheritance of a missing person, known as al-mafquud. Legal terminology. A missing person is one who has disappeared with no news of his or her whereabouts for an extended period. It is not known whether he or she is dead or alive. However, in the Sharia, the missing person is considered alive unless his death is confirmed. Therefore, under the law of inheritance, the share of a missing person is reserved until he or she returns. In the event he or she does not return, the scholars differ as to how long should be waited for before deciding the missing person is dead. There are three main opinions from the scholars. Number one, a Muslim judge decides on individual cases. So each case is assessed and is decided upon evidence whether the person is alive or dead. Once a judgment is passed on, the inheritance can be divided without reserving anything for the missing person. The second opinion is that 90 years should be waited for, or 4 years in a war zone. The third opinion, 70 years should be waited for, and this is based on the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ when he said, the lifespan of my nation is between 60 to 70. If, during the waiting period, some members of the heirs demand division of the estate, we work out two cases. The first case that the missing person is alive, and the second case that he or she is dead. Then finally we combine the two cases into one. Each heir will receive the least amount until the situation of the missing person becomes clear. For example, Mrs. Hawa died and left behind Hiba, her daughter, and Abdi, who is a missing son, and Master Dawood, who is a full uncle. The estate is 24,000. In this example, we have a daughter, son, who's missing, full uncle. We build two cases, a case where the son is alive and a case where the son is dead. In the first case, where the son is alive, the son and the daughter are inheriting and the full uncle is blocked. So the ratio here, لِلذَّكَرِ مِثْلُ حَظِّ الْأُنْثَيَيْنِ, and the full uncle is blocked. In the second case, we assume the son is dead, so the daughter now is entitled to half. The son is not going to inherit anything, and the full uncle is getting the remaining. Now we have built the two cases. We look at the relationship between the two total share of both cases. So here we have 3 and 2. There is no division between the two numbers, so we times each other. So 3 times 2 equals 6. Now we divide the 6 by the both cases. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3. And 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Finally, we give each individual the least amount possible. 2 times 1 here and 3 times 1 here. So the daughter is getting 2. That's the smallest amount. And the son here is going to get 0 because he got 0 in the second case. And the full uncle is getting 0 because he got 0 in the first case. So we saved 4 shares. The 4 that we saved now, goes to the son if he was alive. However, if the son was dead, 3 goes to the full uncle. It would have been 3 times 1 here and 3 times 1 here. So the daughter already has 2 here, so we add another 1 onto her share, and the remaining goes to the uncle. Another example, we have a husband, daughter who's missing, mother, and a full brother. In the first case, where the daughter is alive, the daughter gets half, and she pushes the mother and the husband into the least amount possible for them. So he is getting a quarter here, and the mother is getting 1/6, and the full brother is getting the remaining. So the case is built upon 12. The husband is getting 3, the daughter getting 6, the mother getting 2, and the full brother is getting 1. In the second case, we assume the daughter is dead. So the mother is getting 1/3, the husband is getting half, and the full brother is getting the remaining. The case is built upon 6, and these are the shares of each person. Now we need to combine the 2 cases. The relationship between 12 and 6. The relationship between 12 and 6 is that both of them accept division of 6. So 6 divided by 6 equals 1. So we put the 1 here. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. And we put the 2 here. Now we do 1 times 12 or 2 times 6 is going to be the same result. So we have the new total share of the case as 12. Now we're going to give each person the least amount possible until the situation of the missing person is confirmed. So here we have for the husband 1 times 3 or 2 times 3. So this is the least amount. So he's getting 3. The daughter is either 1 times 6 or 2 times 0. So the least amount is 0. The mother, the least amount 1 times 2 or 2 times 2. So she's getting 1 times 2. And full brother is getting 1 times 1. And this is 2 times 1, which is 2. So the least amount is 1 times 1, which is 1. We saved 6 here. If she was alive, she would take the entire 6. So the entire 6 goes to her. However, if she was dead, we will give the husband additional 3 because he already has a 3 here. And the mother, she will get additional 2. And the full brother will get additional 1. And that is the entire 6th here. The end.